weekend, Angie? What have you got for us?
Well, a lot of dry weather, so that's the good news. There's plenty of scope for getting things done outdoors this weekend, although it won't always be. Well, I've been based here as a weather forecaster at BBC Northern Ireland since January 1996, would you believe? Quite a long time, but it has flown in, basically because our weather is changing all the time. It's just always interesting. Every day is different.
The day got off to quite a dismal
If you think
start.
back, forecasters actually had to sit down and manually draw charts, but technology has brought that on leaps and bounds. It means we can get the information out to the public a lot quicker as well.
We have a conference twice a day on most shifts where all the regions and nations come together. Hi, it's Ian Belfast.
Oh, hello, Steve.
Hi, Steve, how are you?
Yeah, all right, thanks.
And then from that, we can ask questions that are more specific to Northern Ireland. Although they give us the weather story, they don't know the detail of Northern Ireland like we do.
We have our own little microclimates all dotted around Northern Ireland. So for example, in County Down it tends to be drier, but whereas you have Fermanagh and the southwest, it tends to be a lot wetter because that's where our weather systems come in. And then the north coast, it's ideal when it's windy for surfers.
We're right on the edge of a huge sea mass. We're right on the edge of a continent. We're also at a junction between polar cold air to the north and warm air, tropical air to the south. So that changes our weather all the time.
When people are working during the week, maybe the forecast isn't as important, apart from maybe in the morning when how you're going to get to work, if the weather's going to disrupt things, but also everybody's looking forward to the weekend.
Doing the weather it's a really functional thing. It's about being out there. It's about getting out and making the most of the day. And that's really what I'm trying to get across every time I do a forecast. When can you get out? When can you do the great stuff?
These are the kind of places people take pictures of when they're out and about on their time off. Gives you an idea of how your forecast is going to influence what people do over the weekend. There you go. Isn't that nice? People will email you and they'll go, oh, thanks for putting my picture up. Or that was a really nice shot of such and such a place. I didn't know where that was. So it's definitely something that people like to see. Very, very good. Oh, that's beautiful. Look at the lovely colours.
Well, I like a little bit of sunshine. It always puts a smile on people's face, and I like a little bit of warmth. That's not to say I don't like a frosty, crisp winter's morning when the sun's shining as well, because that's equally beautiful.
I love snow. When we have one single flake of snow, everybody's online talking to you about it.
I'm a sunshiny kind of guy. I only do weather when it's good.
I love thunderstorms. I would also like to go to the States and do a bit of storm chasing. You know, BBC Newsline wants to kind of fund me to go and do that. Hey, I'm happy to do it.